Hey guys, this is Lena at Dangerous Thing, and today I'm bringing you a second episode of Boom Beach, and we today are going to take over some bases naturally in style. So when I first started playing this game, I think I've made some major tactical and strategical mistakes. I did not concentrate on upgrading my headquarters and my buildings, and basically just spent a lot of time on poking around, exploring the archipelago and going into some attacks and whatnot. But I realized a couple of days ago, actually, when I was chatting to a friend of mine, you may actually know him, the Game Hunter, that this game really is all about upgrading your HQ. And if you have known that from the very beginning, then you're awesome. And if you are like me and you spent, first 3 months of you playing the game just not concentrating on it, now is the time. So I have basically gone on a very aggressive series of attacks in the archipelago. I'm trying to take over every single resource base that's available to me, and naturally whenever any of the villages become available, I am just rushing to get them as soon as possible so I have resources to upgrade my HQ. So basically today I'm just going to show you a couple of videos of me getting the resources from the archipelago. I think I have 2 villages that just freed up. So the first one we just took over, and now off to the second village, Tank Trap. This is not going to be a very difficult one, pretty low level. Boom cannon's going to be taken out with just a couple of throws, and we can be able to get into the base and take it out pretty easily. Now, if you are using tanks, obviously you might want to take out those first. As we all know, Boom Cannon will take out a tank with just a 1 or 2 blows, and I'm just using heavies as always, and Zuka Girls. And actually, just today, I think my Zuka Girls were upgraded to level 15, I think. Don't actually quite remember, but they are so powerful. I absolutely love using them. What would I do without Zuka Girls? Honestly, they're just awesome. So thumbs up if you guys love using Zukas when you go onto your raids. I always try to use Zukas and heavies. Sometimes I'll use warriors. I'll just throw the smoke and have them run to the HQ, but unlike Nick at Night, I'm actually not as successful at those attacks, so I'm gonna try to do my best to prove those out and get my technique down. But for now, I'm just using my favorite Zukas and heavies. And remember in the beginning of this video I told you that I'm trying to take over every single resource base? So there's this one guy who's basically been going back and forth with me for like 3 months now, I feel like. And, he takes my resource base, and then I go back and I get it back, and then he takes it back again, and I go back. We just have been going back and forth, and gee, if you're watching this video, please leave me alone. I want my resource bases all to myself. A little greedy, I know, but can you really blame me? I don't think so. So that is the base in question that we've been going back and forth over for the last couple of months, and I'm just gonna take it back and keep it for as long as possible until he reclaims it. And I guess I really just need to figure out a better strategy in locating the buildings on the island so that it's not as easy of a takeover for him when he comes back, or actually it may be her, I'm being totally sexist here, so for the player when he or she comes back for the resource base. So I'm just going to poke around and hopefully come up with a better design so that it's not as easy to come back and reclaim the base. I feel like the further apart I put the rocket launchers, the better, because the radius kind of locates them far enough where they cause most damage. But here we are, second episode of Boom Beach. Thanks for watching. Check in soon. Peace.